consider yourself a sentimental person, I know that I considered myself the most sentimental person on earth for years. And when I discovered minimalism, my relationship with the possessions that I was keeping changed dramatically. But for some reason, I never decluttered my sentimental items. I think I was scared. And now the time has come to do that. So if you're interested in seeing me do that and watching what I keep, what I don't keep, and if you would like to learn something more about me, continue watching this video. It's gonna be fun. Before I begin, hi, my name is Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I make videos about minimalism, veganism, traveling, learning, and creating your own dream life. So if you're interested in any of those areas, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon, and also follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see more of my daily life. And I want to say one thing before we go into decluttering my sentimental items. I've been keeping everything that I think has some sentimental value to me since I was 6. Which means, since I'm 24, I have a lot of things to go through. However, now I live in my student/young adult apartment. I don't live in my family home anymore, which means I don't have all of my sentimental items with me here. The only thing that I have here is my chest of my sentimental items that I've been keeping since the beginning of my studies, which means that everything I was keeping from the age of 6 to 19 is in my house. So maybe let's take a little trip and go to my house, and then we'll come back here to just go chronologically and for you to understand how it all started, why I'm so sentimental, and to get to know me from the earliest age possible. So let's go. So I'm here in my family home and I have my sentimental boxes with me. I don't know why I thought I had 2, but apparently I have 3. Each for every stage of my education. So this one is primary school, then we have middle school and high school, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But if you can hear any strange noises, it's because I'm home and my brother lives here and he has a cat, and his cat is 4 months old and he just runs around all the time. He knocks everything down and he's an unstoppable force. So if you can hear him, it's probably because he's very lively and energetic. But I want to get into those because I haven't seen what is in there for so long. So I'll just deal with these boxes individually and I think it's going to work. So, I can see some gems already. Alright, I can see some gems already. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to go through this. Oh, there he is! He's coming! Say hello to everyone. Your breath stinks so much. Isn't he the cutest after Max? He is. Okay, go, run. Oh wow, this is what I looked like at the end of somewhere in the middle of primary school, I think. Take a look at this cutie. Okay, so this is a letter that my parents wrote me as a response to the letter to Santa that I wrote when I was 10, in which I was asking for a cat, Max. And they responded and they said that Santa asked them to tell me that I had to wait a little longer. I remember I got Max 4 days after that letter. Oh, so precious. Now it just looks like a disaster. I can show it to you because there is just so much stuff, but I'm working my way through it and there is a pile of things I'm throwing away. Alright, I just found something just too adorable. This is a Mother's Day card for my mom, and it looks like this on the inside, and it goes like this. My dear, dear mommy, please let me kiss your face. I want you to be happy today and all days. For mommy, from Laura. This is how I used to draw roses, and I was super proud of my design. Take a look. Okay, let me show you another photo of myself. 2006, I was 11. Oh, fancy hair. Here I was 10, okay? Ooh, what a face. Bold moves. Strong woman. Super weird. Super awkward. Okay, I have more photos of my awkward phase. That's 2008. I was 13, I was wearing headbands. This hair, I didn't want to have this hair, I wanted it straight and I couldn't have it, so that's my awkward phase. But then I got a hair straightener and I started straightening my hair, and I was having photo shoots with my friends and I was just feeling so pretty and fancy, no makeup, only hair and like my mom's sweaters, and I was like, ooh, this is so artistic. And one more photo that I have to show you. This is a dancing show, and here I am. So excited. In formation. I loved dancing so much. Okay, I went through this box and let's go to middle school now because I've had so many flashbacks. It's amazing and I just can't wait to see what's in the next box. Okay, just before I go to middle school box, I found something just too precious not to share it with you. These pieces of paper are my notes from Polish lessons on linguistics. These are my earliest notes on linguistics. Like, this one is about archaic and new words. This is about word stress. This is about style. This is about adjunct adverbials. And this is about complex sentences. I need to go through these. The reason why I kept it is because I have always loved linguistics, and I knew that out of everything I was doing at school, this brought me almost the biggest joy. Okay, middle school. This is my middle school box, and let's take everything out. You're everywhere. Okay, this is my prom invitation, and I think at this point it's worth mentioning why I even do this, because I haven't. The reason why this is my prom badge, 2013. The reason why I'm getting rid of my sentimental items is because you shouldn't really be emotionally attached to so many things in your life. Of course, at different stages of my life, I was attached to different things. For instance, when I was, I think, 12, my friends got me balloons for my birthday and I kept them. Like, they were all tied together with a ribbon and I just thought it was very, very cool. But now I think of it as trash. I think it's very healthy to go through everything that you once thought was important to you and reevaluating it if it's still very valuable to you. This is like empty, like, why do I keep this? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, this is like a receipt from my prom that I paid extra money and that they were going to reimburse me for something. Like, why do I need it? I don't. Some of it is trash, absolutely, but I also think that when it comes to sentimental items, it's so easy to just stash them and keep them in a box and never go through them. And the reason why we keep them, the reason why me and so many other people have sentimental like boxes or cases or whatever, is to keep things close to your heart in one place. But what is the point of keeping them in that place, in this storage box, if you don't go through them? Like, how are they going to remind you of these moments that you want to keep precious and alive if you don't actively go through these objects and rekindle these memories and go back in time and have all these flashbacks? This is why we should keep things if we want to be sentimental, but also like receipts. How are they going to remind you of something joyful? I mean, everyone is different, and in Marie Kondo's book, she goes into much detail on it, and she really recommends taking each item in your hands and just seeing whether it sparks joy or not. This doesn't spark joy in me anymore, so I'm going to throw it away. But again, like, go through everything, and first of all, you'll have fun. Like, I'm having so much fun. But second of all, you'll just get rid of useless things and you'll have more space in your sentimental box. This envelope is so thick, I have no idea what is in here. Oh, these are my mom's photos and my photos from my kindergarten. Like, see? This is what I mean. Oh my god. Isn't she the cutest? Oh, this is what I mean. This is just too good to keep in a box and never go through it. I'm so happy I'm doing this. I hope you'll do the same. I hope you'll go through your sentimental boxes and get rid of some stuff, but also like have fun. Okay, I have no idea where I got it from. It's a rubber pizza slice with an ear and with a tooth and with blood. It's supposed to be scary. Like, I have no recollection of where I got it. I'm genuinely just shocked. What is this? This doesn't remind me of anything. Like, get out. Oh my god. I can't believe how sentimental I am. I love this. Best day ever. Candles from my 18th birthday party, which was a disaster. Wasn't it? It was just a disaster. I was robbed during my birthday party. Like, outside people came to the party venue and they robbed me of my wallet and my beloved purse. Yeah, I don't want to remember that. Yeah, I just have lots of stuff like that. This is my family tree. And something that I also got just a tremendous amount of is like birthday cards, and me and my friends would always give each other cards. Everything in these cards is just incredible. Like, I love this. Okay, I think I showed you the most fun and the most important items that I have here. I'll continue browsing through them and throwing stuff away, but I think that's it for my primary school to high school journey. So let's go to my house and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we are back here, back in my apartment, and now we are going to go through some uni stuff, which I'm super excited about. Again, I haven't gone through this in a very long time, so I'm super excited, and we all know now what's going to happen. I've got to empty it all out. So let's do this. Oh my god, it's overflowing. I don't want to just like throw it all out. There's so much stuff. Okay. Going well. Oh my god, I can't even take everything out just like in one go. Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff in here. I've also brought a recycling bag, so I'm going to put everything that I don't want to keep in that bag. It's exciting, but at the same time, a bit overwhelming. But let's go through this. I am excited. I'm truly excited. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I'm coming to you with the first story of what I'm keeping. This is a conference presentation I prepared for my first ever conference. It was in Brno, in the Czech Republic. It was on the 20th of October 2018. It was about the syntactic and semantic agreement with coordinated subjects in Polish. I remember how ridiculously stressed I was because I just didn't believe in my research. I wasn't really a confident researcher. That's why I don't want to do my PhD yet. And I'm keeping it because it gives me so much joy, but also it was just such a fun trip. First of all, I went to this conference as the only participant from another city. The conference was called Brno meets Vienna. That was only for the participants from Brno University and Vienna University. I emailed them saying, "Hi, I'm Laura. I am from the University of Wrocław. Will you take me? Will you accept my proposal for the presentation?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So I just crashed the party. I crashed this conference, but the whole trip was just amazing. Brno was a city of contradictions to me, and I went with my very good friend Przemek. We visited one of the most beautiful houses I've ever seen, Villa Tugendhat, and you can see my picture there right here. And I have only good memories from that trip. I loved it. It was just so much fun. Yeah, I have all of this memorabilia. I'm keeping it all. So I think I'm tearing up a bit because I'm going through all of the stuff that I accumulated when I was in London for my internship, and like my heart is just so grateful for this experience. I met so many incredible people. This is the card that they wrote me when I finished my internship, and everyone's signatures are here. Thank you for all you have done for us. Incredible people. I'm keeping it all. I think that my postcard collection is incredible. I'll show you everything once I'm finished and I categorized everything. The idea of this video was the best idea ever. Okay, I want to guide you through it because I'm taking a coffee break. This is okay. So far it's been okay. This is a pile of things that I am throwing away. I just want to show it to you before I throw it away, what I'm throwing away. Here is something I'm definitely keeping. I'm dealing with that at the moment. I'm keeping this and I'm showing you this, hopefully. So more or less this is what it looks like. Okay, I'm almost finished and I'm struggling. There are some categories of items that I have no idea what to do with, and the first one is concert tickets. So I have a few of them. I have 2 Enrique Iglesias concert tickets. I have some festival tickets, which were mostly for Muse and Bastille and Imagine Dragons. And I also have 1 Muse ticket that was my boyfriend's birthday present to me when I turned 18, and that was our first concert together. And I have 2 Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds tickets and 1 hip hop ticket. And I'm kind of using this technique of seeing whether it sparks joy in me, and all of it sparks joy in me. So I'm not throwing it away. I'm not. It's just too close to my heart. Whenever I think of these concerts, I don't have many pictures of myself at concerts, so this just reminds me of how much fun I had. I remember how stressed I was that day. Not a very exciting day, to be honest. So I think I'll just get rid of that one. I mean, this is the thing. I kind of feel like an emotion of accomplishment, but it's not happiness, it's not joy. So if it's not joy, bye-bye. I promised you that I would show you my drawings. Okay, the top one is mine, the bottom one is Pavel's, and we were supposed to draw cows falling out of the sky. Pavel has a very vivid imagination, and he said that we should draw that, and I said, you have no idea how bad my drawing skills are. And to prove it to him, I drew my my vision of cows just falling out of the sky, and this is my part. Please could you just take a look at these cows? Glorious. And this is Pavel's. Comment down below which one you liked better, mine or his, the top one or the bottom one. Like, look how sentimental I was. I was keeping record of every CD I was buying. I stopped buying CDs in 2015-16, but I started collecting them when I was 16. That was a phase I was going through as a teenager, and I was massively into music. I mean, I still am, but it's not that hardcore. Just as a reminder of who I used to be, this one is just, this is the 16-year-old Laura. Yep. Okay, I'm done! So, this is what it looks like, and currently, you can see 4 piles and things already in the chest. Let me walk you through them. Here are things that I want to show to people and then I'm sticking with them, I'm keeping them. Here are things that I am just repurposing. Here are some things that I already put into the chest because they are some like personal stuff and I wanted to just keep them personal, and some tickets, as you can see. Here are the things that I'm keeping, and I just want to take every postcard and put it in one place and show it to you guys because I think my postcard collection is just incredible. And here are things that I'm not keeping. So just to show you what is here. Mainly it's cinema tickets. Like, come on. Mostly some like guides, like entry tickets, receipts, and also some envelopes from the postcards that I'm keeping, but I'm not keeping the envelopes. So this is gonna go, and I'll show you my postcard collection. I'm super excited. Oh my god, what the hell? I can't even count them. Oh, wow. I love all of them. Wow, do you think it's enough to create a wallpaper for your apartment? I think so. I love them. I love all of them. By the way, these are not cards all from separate places because I love different types of cards and I always buy multiple. So this is, for instance, this one's from Cannes, this one's from Cannes, this one's from Cannes, and this one's from Cannes. I loved all of them. This is New York City, this is Florence, this is Florence, this is Prague, this is Prague, this is Prague. So you get the idea. I just love different types of postcards. Like, oh, these ones from Lyon, so beautiful. And this one from Berlin, and this one, oh, I love them. They are my babies. Making this video has been so much fun. I'm so happy I did it. I don't regret throwing anything away. I went down the memory lane and so many amazing memories were brought up. So thank you for being here on this journey with me. You saw what I looked like in kindergarten. You discovered who I was in my childhood, in my early teens, and now who I am as a young adult. And oh, what a blessing. I'm so grateful you did it with me. Please subscribe to my channel if it brings you joy, and follow me on Instagram if you'd like to just see what I'm up to. And then you can also click on this minimalism playlist because I made it. And bye. Thank you for being here.